Collections Community Service Payment Plans.
Ron,
Yeah,
can you get a bailiff, please, sir?
yeah, yeah.
Our minimum.
Hey, bud, what's your name?
My name is Rick.
Rick?
How
Nice
are
to meet you, Rick.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Were you called here?
No, I just come down and sit.
Just, all right, guys, I'm here at the Kootenai County Courthouse at the court records place, and I just wanted to, I was talking to security here, and he seemed to think this might be out of date, but basically it says that, I'm gonna read it. Due to an abundance of caution for our safety and yours, this viewing area is now limited to one person at a time. And then you have to call this number to be able to get in there.
Yes.
And it's just one person at a time. I just got out of traffic court. I got a speeding ticket from the state police shortly after my last video on the Idaho State Police, and I just went into court, and they told me that I had a lengthy record, and so they wouldn't dismiss the charges. They wouldn't show me the evidence before making a decision on taking their plea, and then they started bringing up a moving violation from 20 years ago as being my lengthy history, and they brought up the disturbing the peace charge that was dismissed. So just to let you know, when they dismiss a charge on you, they can still hold it against you in traffic court. And this is not even a traffic violation, the disturbing the peace. So, yeah, just something that you should know. I was talking with a security guy now. He's getting ghost, looks like. Oh, he's wiping down the doorknobs. But yeah, I wish I could have recorded that. I stopped by here to try to get an audio recording. Hopefully they made an audio recording of my hearing today. And so yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to post this or not, but that's the situation here. And by the way, the clerk, or what do you call that? The bouncer that goes in the courtroom, what are they called? What do you call the guy in the court? The bailiff. The bailiff was being very rude and stuff, and I was trying to be as polite as I could be. So anyway, that's what happened to me in court today. I have a trial set for this traffic violation, and I may have taken the plea, or if they could have showed me that the evidence, because I don't think I was speeding. So yeah. So you said there used to be a law office over here,
There used to be.
or I mean a law library
Law library, yeah.
with actual books.
And then since everything's gone away from books, they put it in this room now, they put it on a computer. So you can actually go in there and use the computers and look up stuff yourself.
And so you were saying that you think this is outdated, the sign?
Yeah, because they were allowing only one person at a time in that room for a long time.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
Happy Friday.
Well, happy Friday to you too.
Who's asking about that sign on the back of the door? You're not doing one person at a time anymore, are they?
No.
Is that sign probably
But-
outdated or something? Or maybe?
Well, but I think we're leaving it in case it goes back to that, because nobody knows for sure. But at 9 o'clock, this door opens, so we normally don't open till 9.
Yeah, so that.
Okay, could I get your name and your position here?
Yeah, Sharon, senior clerk.
Okay, thank you, Sharon.
Records.
So there's no problem for two people to go in there?
No, come on in.
Okay.
Yeah. you can, pull up a chair if you want. Do you know what
So
you're
what
looking
is this,
for?
what is this sign about here? I see another sign. Is this outdated too?
No, they just, it's like most, places, they don't want you to bring food and drinks in.
No, this is a camera.
Yeah, well, I'd have to talk to my district manager about that. I didn't put the sign up.
Okay, could you please do that? Because that has to come down. And this one too, the cell phone. All right, guys, we're gonna check on this and see if they actually take this sign down and the one outside. So I think I will go ahead and post this, this video. Just for you guys to know what's going on down here. And, she doesn't seem to, want to enforce it on me. So let's see if I can get some business done here.
Sir, you'd have to take that up with the Idaho Supreme Court. We're not allowed to take the signs down, okay?
Oh, you're not allowed to take the signs down?
No,
Okay, but you're not gonna enforce it.
I'd have
All
to
right.
talk to my supervisor about that. How can I help you? What record are you?
Well, yeah, I wanted to get some records, but now that we're talking about a supervisor, could you get your supervisor here, please?
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
can you, put down your request?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey there, who can I help you?
Hi, what's your name and your position here?
My name's Haley and I'm the lead technician, I guess.
Hi Haley, my name's Jay. Yeah, so I came in here to get, to see if I could get some records. And I noticed a sign on the outside that said only one person at a time.
That was for the COVID stuff, it just hasn't been taken down yet.
Right, and I noticed it didn't say anything about COVID on it. Excuse me. So, and the reason why you're not taking it down is,
Honestly, they probably forgot about it. We usually don't see that portion of the sign
okay.
when we open the doors.
All right, and then I had a question also about this sign here, and it's got a, I don't know how to articulate that. It says that, cameras and cell phones are forbidden in here. Is that correct?
Not really, I guess, but
So why would you put the sign up if it's not
I
really?
didn't put it up. You could have to talk to the administrative judge. You can write a letter.
Right, no, I'm just here to ask some questions right now. I mean, public opinion is everything, you know, so if you have a sign up that you have no intention on enforcing, doesn't that seem kind of,
I mean, I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. But is there any records I can help you get?
sure. I wanted to ask about the hearing that I was just in, the traffic hearing. Was there a, audio record made?
Do you have a case number by chance?
Got my papers.
I could get you to just fill this out for us. It's helpful for when we're looking up stuff.
And could you just fill that out for me while I'm doing this? This is my case number, that I don't know if it's the same. It was a pre-trial hearing today. All right, guys, so I guess they're hoping for the tyranny to come back, or they, I mean, this is intimidating. If a person would think that wasn't educated, that this is a lawful sign. But it's not a lawful sign, and they don't want to take it down. So could you please call, I'll get a number, and I'd like you to just make some calls if you care. And try to get these signs taken down.
So I was able to locate that, but looks like it hasn't been uploaded yet. It could take the clerks a minute or two to get it on the computer. for
Okay,
us.
well,
It
that-
might still be in court.
Right, well, mainly I was just asking if they did make an audio.
Yeah, they would have audio.
Okay,
They just don't
that-
have it currently right now because they're probably still in court with everybody
Right,
else.
so I'll probably wait a day or two.
Okay, I can
And then-
maybe, would you like our little card with the phone number? Then you can
Yes.
call and instead of
Do you
holding
have a
them
phone
down-
number that, a person that I can call to have these signs removed?
I can give you the trial court administrator's information if you'd like that.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll just highlight our phone number that way. You can call and don't
Do I
have
have
to come
two,
all the way
did I
down.
give you 2 copies of this, right?
What was that?
I gave you 2 copies of this?
There was a white paper with
Is there a
that?
white paper?
Yeah,
There's not a copy, it was just a,
I don't know, maybe. That's
we could
important.
probably go back and get another one.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll
It
just,
got
yeah,
mixed into the other papers on my
you're
desk.
fine.
So that's our phone number. And
Try not to talk too much. Okay, I don't want you in the video. I can edit it out, but while I'm talking to her, I don't want, I'm just trying to cover the issues. Like what I'm saying now, I'll edit it out.
are you staring at me? When I'm
No, ma'am, I wasn't staring at you.
So here is our phone number, and then Carlene is the trial court administrator, and that's her assistant if you can't get a hold of her.
Okay,
Go ahead.
it's 208-446-1221, and Carlene, is that you?
No,
Okay, that's your,
trial court administrator.
that's the trial court administrator. And that's who you would call about the signs?
Yes, that's who you should call about the
Okay, and then this is you here?
That's our phone number, the records department.
Okay,
So that's to check to see when those court meetings.
so this is the number here.
Yeah, this officer.
Okay, and it's 208, is that right?
Yep, 208.
446-1170.
80 is the number for us.
Okay, this says 208,
Those are the other departments too. Did I have it for
Okay.
one?
yeah, this one says,
No, 1180.
okay. Oh, that's the one you
Yeah, that's the one I
highlighted. Okay, I didn't see that, you're right. So it's 208-446-1180. And then, does the woman that spoke to me and asked if I was staring at her, can I have her business card or,
That's just the number for all of us.
okay, can I get her name, please?
Zambia?
Pardon me?
Zambia.
Zambia, okay.
That's all you're looking for? You
Uh,
don't need any other court records?
No, no, not at this point, like you say, that it's not available. There's the bailiff there, he just got ghost on me, he's sitting there. He's like the bouncer, I guess, around here. Yeah, I mean, it's tyranny still here at Kootenai County.
Yep, I would.
So, no, I don't have any more records, I just wanna finish my, my filming,
Okay.
and I might take some photographs later.
Okay,
All right, thank you very much for your help.
not a problem. Have a good day.
All right, guys, that's crazy. I really expected to have a pleasant experience here today, and I feel intimidated. Now, the security guard I was talking to, he was being really cordial. Here he is. Hey, bud, what's your name?
Ron,
Hey, Ron.
hi.
How's your day going so far?
Quiet, dead,
Yeah?
which is good, it's really quiet, but
Yeah.
it'll pick up.
I don't know if I should whisper, it's so quiet, I don't know if I should whisper like I'm at the library. Maybe I'm gonna get disturbing the peace sign.
After
Oh,
nine,
citation.
as soon as 9 o'clock comes out, it'll start getting busy, so.
9 o'clock?
Yeah, it starts to get
Okay.
busy, and then right after lunch, it gets real busy again, so.
All right.
Otherwise, it's not too bad, so,
I hear you.
not too bad, but. And they move us around every day, we're in a different building, different spots, so that always helps too, because we get to try different places, so.
Collections Community Service Payment Plan. Good morning. Yes, ma'am. So I just had a couple questions for you. Could I get your name and your position here? Hi, Supervisor.
Hello.
Could I get your name and your position here?
Why is that necessary?
Why, are you a public servant?
I would like to know what your business is.
Well, my business is filming right now.
Well, were you just in court?
I don't answer questions.
What, so do you know what this department does?
That's what I'm trying to find out. But I'd like to know who I'm speaking to first.
Well,
And I
I'd
believe
like
it's
to
your
know
policy to identify.
Who am I speaking to?
I'm a good citizen. You're a public servant, correct?
Yes,
I'm a public,
okay.
okay? And so I'd like to know your name and your position here, please. I'm not trying to be rude at all.
I don't think you're being rude, I just don't
Okay.
understand what this is about.
Well, just seeing if you follow your policy mainly.
You don't know what this department does, so I don't know
Well,
why
it says
you're-
here, it says collections, community service, payment plans.
Ron,
Yeah,
can you get a bailiff, please, sir?
yeah. Usually they'll let them film, in the hallways and stuff, all they want, they can film, basically, as long as they, but not inside the courtrooms and not inside any of the offices where they're, where you can't film, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's fine, yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Is it your policy to identify?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, do you have a supervisor?
I do.
Can I talk to her, please? Honey, if they arrest me, get the cash and bail me out, okay? Don't go to a bail bondsman, just get the cash.
I think so, yeah.
Hi, we're with IT.
Oh, okay. They're coming, just one second.
Okay.
Yeah, Melissa just walked.
So you don't know whether it's your policy to identify?
Well, I would like to introduce myself if you would introduce yourself. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your business is.
Well, I'll tell you what, my name's Jay.
Okay.
Is that good
I'm
enough?
Kelsey.
Pardon me?
I'm Kelsey.
Kelsey?
Yep.
Okay, when your position here?
I'm the supervisor of this department.
Okay, and so my question was gonna be, like, if I got fined by the court, could I pay payments, or is this what this is for, this office for?
Yes.
So I could pay it like $20 a month?
Our minimum is
Hey, bud, what's your name?
My name is Rick.
Rick? Nice to meet you, Rick.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Were you called here?
No, I just come down and sit.
Just come to hang out?
Yes, sir.
I hear you, bud. And what's the lowest amount of money that you could pay?
$25.
$25?
Yes.
And that a month?
Yes.
Okay. How many people you have working under you?
That is not your
No, it's not. It's public record.
Then you can find out from somewhere else.
But you won't tell me.
Why would I tell you that?
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm interested. I'm an interested,
You are not interested.
oh, I'm not. What makes you say that?
I don't don't
Can I
know
help
why
you
you
find
feel
something
the
on
need
that?
to do
Honey?
this to people.
Go ahead and start recording me.
Sir, where do you work?
The prosecutor for Coeur d'Alene, Coeur Falls,
I'm
or
telling you about me. You know my name, you know.
I was just asking you a simple question that's public record, and I wonder why you're not being helpful.
he's the Coeur Falls
I
prosecutor.
wondered why you're not here for
call his
actual
office.
business. Were you in court today?
In just a second, I think I might have the number for you.
Listen, I'm not here to answer your questions, I'm here to ask you questions.
Yesterday, my phone was today, and then I needed to reschedule, so you know where I was.
If you reschedule, that would be back there where it says traffic.
Could I ask you
But give me
this
just a
this
second.
is a good question though. How many subscribers do you have on YouTube?
Not as many as I'd like to have, but there's a few.
Are you hoping that I will help increase your subscription base or your fan base?
No, I want to inform the area how our public servants behave towards the public.
I think I'm behaving as well as I can in this moment, but we do offer payment plans.
Okay,
There's a setup fee for $12.50, and then we take a minimum of $25 a month.
okay.
And basically what that does is
Pardon me?
it keeps your balance out of collection.
Right,
Generally, most misdemeanors have a 30-day window that they can pay. And if people are unable to pay within that time, we offer a payment plan to keep it out of collection.
okay. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? I'm just trying to understand the animosity towards a person with a camera.
Can I go get my phone to record you? Is that comfortable?
You have absolute, well, it would be public record. I could FOIA request it because you're on the job now.
Gotcha. So the thing is, I'm the supervisor of this department,
Okay,
and I need to get back to work, and I don't think.
all right,
you're
right,
set up
just
to do
the last thing I'm gonna ask you, because it seems like you need training.
it. Okay.
So if you could just, give me the name of your supervisor and the phone number.
She just walked right there.
Okay.
That's her.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
Could I get your name and your position here?
Yeah, Marissa Garza.
Hi, Marissa.
yeah.
So, she failed to identify herself to me when I asked her. Is it your policy here for her to identify herself?
Well, it's not really necessary to be so personal. We're here to serve the public and
I'm asking
give
you a
service.
policy question.
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a phone number that you can be reached at?
Yes, it's 208-446-1000 is the main county number, and you can
So-
contact the courthouse.
So you have an extension or anything like that?
Well, 1000 will get you through the phone tree to get to whatever department in the county you need.
Okay.
Yeah, extension 1000.
And your name again?
Marissa.
Marissa, are you gonna give your last name? Oh, Garza.
Yeah, Garza.
Okay, got it. Thank you very
It's
much.
on the website.
Yeah, I've read the policy, and it is your policy to identify to the public. And
And
so
where did
if
you find that policy at?
Here,
Okay.
at the, information, what's it called again? Court records.
Okay.
And how many employees working here at the, collections community service, area?
We have several.
Several?
Yes.
And you don't wanna give like a rough estimate?
I believe there's 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate your help. You've
Hey,
been
no problem.
wonderful and cordial and professional. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Except for the not knowing the policy.
Well, our name just doesn't usually come up, so don't think about it. But if someone if they ask me our first name, it just hasn't really come up, honestly, because we're so busy conducting
Right.
so much business
Right.
that the focus isn't our identity, it's just serving the needs of the patron that comes in.
Right, got it. So are you also the supervisor for this whole floor or this area here?
I am.
Okay, did I talk to you earlier?
No.
Okay, so I had some questions about some signs.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
so you have a sign here, it says that cell phones and cameras are forbidden. Why are those signs posted there?
I I would think part of the reason might be because of privacy for the other patrons coming in, pulling up their documents or other people's documents. I think it provides privacy for everybody in here. And if people are talking really loud, it interrupts people doing their research, or it's too loud. If everybody in here was talking, it'd be too loud.
Right, but that doesn't say no talking. So I want to stay focused on the cell phone and the camera. Okay.
I think, again, for people's privacy, for their own business that they're conducting here. Like, if I was in court for my own business, I wouldn't really want people taking pictures of me. Or if I'm here getting documents on, like, a relative or myself.
Those are your feelings?
Yeah.
Okay, but those aren't policies or laws, right?
There is a policy, that's why that sign is there.
There is a policy. May I see the policy, please?
I'd have to research it for you, but I can get back to
Okay,
you. I can give you an
okay.
email or something, or business card.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No, just.
And then, is this a public area here?
Yes, this is public right here.
Okay, and do you realize that there's no expectation of privacy in public?
There isn't, but we try to afford as much as we can. Just like if you're in a doctor's waiting room, we don't want them sharing too much in front of everybody, even though it's technically a public.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So are you familiar with the plain view doctrine at all?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
No, but I'd be more than happy to look at your documents. Okay?
absolutely.
Okay.
And again, I had one more sign I wanted, so we're gonna try to get that sign removed because it's unlawful and it's unconstitutional and it's very misleading. And so when people like me come in here with a camera, I get surrounded by guys with guns, you know? And so part of what I'm trying to do is to have that stop happening and for people not to be so intimidated. Is there cameras in
No,
here?
there's not cameras.
What about around, in the courtrooms, there are cameras?
Yeah, it was.
I'm not sure.
And they
exactly
audio
how many
record
cameras
you.
they have. They do audio recording, and there is cameras, yeah.
Right, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's why they can do it, for the same reason that I can do it.
Right, but they're not sending that, whatever they record in there is just for that person's case, not out for everybody. You know, unless it's a big
It's all
public, like
public
jury
record. You
trial.
can get it all right here.
Right, most cases you can. Some are
Right,
sealed.
right. Some are sealed, but-
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
that's when they make it not, when they make it private. But normally,
normally it is open to
well,
public.
here, the courtrooms, you can't record. Like, I couldn't take this in a courtroom.
I don't believe you
Okay,
can. I
right,
believe that's the policy
Right,
also.
right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, one more sign. Are you familiar with the sign that's behind this door? You mind
Take
if,
a look. Oh, let's take a look.
it says here, due to an abundance of caution for our safety and yours, this viewing area is now limited to one person at a time.
Yeah, we had that going when we had COVID.
Okay, could you take that sign down for me, please?
No, we have it up here behind the door hidden in case the COVID protocols come back. We won't have to do the paperwork of putting it back up again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was off and on for a while.
Right.
You know, the COVID numbers went up and then they went down. So it's easy accessible and it's locked as you see back here. It won't show unless the door is.
Right, because I almost called it earlier.
Oh, well, if you call it, it's just the main number and they would, it's just here to our records department, so they can assist you.
All right.
And should the door be closed, but this is almost always open during business hours.
Okay, well, I can't think of any more questions
Okay.
at this time, and
All
so I
right.
appreciate you taking time and
Hey, no
talking to me.
problem. Take care.
You too.
Okay, take care.